Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk about something important. We will discuss how to learn English. If we use the right methods, learning English can be fun and easy. So, I will share some helpful tips with you. 1. Start with listening. First, let me share a story. When I was young, I did not know English. I felt nervous, but then I started listening to English stories every day. Over time, I began to understand. The words became clearer, and my fear disappeared. Listening is very important. It helps you hear new words, learn how to pronounce them, and understand how to use them. So, listen to English as much as you can. You can listen to stories, songs, or even the news. It will help you improve quickly. 2. Practice speaking every day. Now, let's talk about practice. There is a saying, practice makes perfect, and it is true. When I was learning English, I practiced speaking every day. I made mistakes, but that was okay because mistakes help us learn. So, do not be afraid to speak. The more you speak, the better you will become. 3. Read regularly. Another great way to learn English is by reading. You can start with simple books, especially ones with pictures that help you understand the story. As you read, you will discover new words and learn how to use them in sentences. I remember reading a book about a lost cat. It was a simple story, but I enjoyed it. I also learned many new words from it. The more I read, the better my English became. So, try to read as much as possible. It will help you a lot. 4. Writing helps you learn faster. Writing is another powerful way to improve. When you write, you use the words you know and learn to organize them into sentences. Start with small things, like writing about your day, your family, or your thoughts. I kept a small notebook and wrote in it every day. I wrote about school, my friends, and my dreams. I made many mistakes, but I learned from them. Writing helped me gain confidence and improve my English. 5. Watch English videos. Watching videos in English is a fun and effective way to learn. You can watch cartoons, movies, or TV shows. When you watch, you hear how people speak, learn the correct pronunciation, and pick up new words. I remember watching a cartoon about a dog. It was funny and I enjoyed it, but I also learned many new words from it. Watching videos helped me understand English better, so try to watch as many as you can. 6. Talk to others in English. Speaking with people is one of the best ways to learn. If you have friends who speak English, talk with them. If you don't, you can find language partners online. Many people around the world are learning English and want to practice. I had a friend who spoke English very well. We talked every day. Sometimes I made mistakes, but she helped me correct them. Talking to her helped me improve a lot. Find someone to practice with, it will make a big difference. 7. Be patient and keep going. The most important thing is to be patient. Learning a new language takes time. You won't become fluent in one day, so be kind to yourself. Do not give up, even when it feels difficult. Every small effort counts. I remember feeling sad when I didn't understand something, but I kept going. Little by little, I got better. So, always remember to be patient. Step by step, you will improve. Keep practicing, and you will reach your goal. 8. Use a dictionary to learn new words. A dictionary is a great tool that helps you understand words you do not know. When you come across an unfamiliar word, look it up. Find out its meaning, learn how to say it, and try using it in a sentence. I used to carry a small dictionary with me all the time. Whenever I heard a new word, I checked its meaning and practiced using it in conversations. This method helped me learn many new words. Keeping a dictionary with you can be very useful in your learning journey. 9. Learn through English games. Playing games in English is an enjoyable way to improve without feeling like you are studying. There are many educational games available, such as word games, puzzles, and quizzes. When I was learning, my friends and I played a word game where we tried to find as many words as possible. The person who found the most words won. It was not only fun, but also helped me learn many new words. So, try playing games in English. They make learning more enjoyable. 10. Think in English. One of the best ways to improve your fluency is to train yourself to think in English. It may be difficult at first because you might feel the need to translate everything into your native language. However, over time, thinking in English will become easier. I remember when I started doing this, I had to translate words in my mind, but after practicing every day, I naturally started thinking in English without trying. This method helps you get better at speaking quickly and smoothly. 11. Set learning goals. Having clear goals helps you stay focused and motivated. Start with small targets, such as learning 5 new words daily or reading a page of a book every day. Achieving these small goals will give you a sense of progress and encourage you to keep going. When I was learning English, I set a goal to learn 10 new words a week. Later, I challenged myself to read an entire book in English. Reaching these goals made me feel proud and showed me that I was improving. Setting personal goals will help you stay on track. 12. Review what you learn. Reviewing regularly helps you remember things better. Go over your notes, reread your past writings, or listen to the same story multiple times. The more you review, the stronger your memory will be. I used to read my notes every week, repeating them until I fully understood everything. This habit helped me remember new information and also made me aware of how much I had improved. Taking time to review is a great way to reinforce learning. 13. Stay positive and believe in yourself. Learning a new language is not always easy, but having a positive attitude makes it much simpler. Believe in yourself and your ability to improve. If you ever feel discouraged, remind yourself why you started learning English. I had moments when I wanted to give up, but I stayed positive and kept reminding myself that I could do it. Eventually, I saw progress, which motivated me even more. Staying positive will help you achieve your goals faster. 7. Do not fear mistakes. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Everyone makes errors, and they are nothing to be afraid of. Instead of feeling bad about them, use them as learning opportunities. I made a lot of mistakes when I was learning English, but I did not let them stop me. Instead, I learned from them and improved over time. Mistakes are great teachers, so do not be afraid of them. 14. Enjoy the learning process. Learning English is a journey full of discoveries. Find ways to enjoy it so that it does not feel like hard work. The more fun you have, the easier it will be. When I was learning, I enjoyed every step of the process. I loved learning new words, reading interesting stories, and understanding new things. When learning is fun, progress happens naturally. So, Try to enjoy your journey. It will make everything easier. 15. Surround yourself with English. Being around English as much as possible helps you improve faster. Try listening to English music, watching English movies, and reading signs written in English. The more English you see and hear, the more you will learn. I remember when I first started learning, I changed my phone's language to English. At first, it was hard because I did not understand everything, but after some time, I got used to it. Every time I used my phone, I learned new words. Surrounding yourself with English in your daily life will help you improve much faster. 16. Repeat what you learn. One of the best ways to remember new words and sentences is by repeating them. Repetition plays an important role in language learning. The more you repeat something, the easier it becomes to remember. Do not hesitate to go over words or sentences many times. I used to say new words out loud every day until they became easy to recall. Doing this helped me feel more confident when speaking. So, practice repeating everything you learn. It will make a big difference in your learning process. 17. Make learning fun. Studying can sometimes feel boring, but you can make it exciting. One way is by singing English songs. Singing helps you remember words while making learning fun. Another great way is by creating little stories with the words you learn. I used to sing English songs every morning. It made me feel happy and ready to learn more. Sometimes, I made up funny stories using new words. This made learning enjoyable. So, try to make learning fun. It will keep you motivated to continue. 18. Use new words immediately. When you learn a new word, try to use it as soon as possible. You can practice by writing it in a sentence or using it in conversation. The more you use a word, the easier it is to remember. I remember learning the word beautiful. To help me remember it, I used it in different sentences. The sky is beautiful. The flowers are beautiful, and even my breakfast is beautiful. This habit helped me memorize words better. So, always use what you learn. It will help you remember new words faster. 19. Take your time, don't rush. Learning a new language takes time, and it is important not to rush. It is okay to go slow and take breaks when needed. What matters most is that you keep going. Even if you only learn one word per day, you are still making progress. At times, I felt like I was not learning fast enough. But then I realized that every small step counted. Every new word I learned was an achievement. So, go at your own pace, take your time, and enjoy the process. 20. Keep a journal in English. Writing every day in English helps improve your skills. You can write about your daily activities, your thoughts, or even your dreams. Keeping a journal allows you to practice English regularly. Plus, it is fun to look back and see how much you have improved. I started writing a journal when I was learning English. At first, I could only write simple sentences, but as time went on, my writing improved. My sentences became longer, and my ideas were clearer. It felt great to see my progress. So, keeping a journal is a great way to practice. 21. Ask questions whenever you need help. If something is unclear, do not hesitate to ask questions. Asking questions is an excellent way to learn. It shows that you are eager to understand more. There are no silly questions in learning. I used to ask a lot of questions. I asked my teachers, my friends, and sometimes even myself. The more questions I asked, the better I understood. So, never be afraid to ask. It will help you learn much faster. 22. Take breaks to stay fresh. There may be times when you feel tired or frustrated while learning English. This is normal. When you feel exhausted, take a short break. Relax for a while, then return to studying with fresh energy. I remember feeling tired of studying at times, but after taking a break and doing something fun, I was ready to continue learning. Taking breaks is important because it prevents burnout. So, always remember to rest. It will help you stay motivated and ready to learn more. 23. Celebrate your progress. Every step forward in learning English is worth celebrating. Did you learn a new word? Celebrate it. Did you complete a book in English? Celebrate it. Recognizing your progress will keep you motivated. When I achieved my learning goals, I rewarded myself. Sometimes I treated myself to a delicious snack, and other times I watched my favorite movie. Celebrating made learning enjoyable and gave me something to look forward to. So, celebrate your progress. It will keep you excited about learning. 24. Learn with others. Studying alone is good, but learning with others makes the process more enjoyable. If you can, find a friend or a group to practice with. When you learn with someone else, you can exchange ideas, help each other with difficult words, and make learning fun. I had a friend who was also learning English, and we studied together every week. We corrected each other's mistakes and practiced speaking. Studying with my friend made learning easier. So, if you have the chance, find a partner. It will make the journey more enjoyable. 25. Listen to yourself when speaking. One useful way to improve your English is by paying attention to how you sound when speaking. When you read aloud or talk, listen to your own pronunciation. This helps you recognize words you need to improve. Another great method is recording yourself. Listening to these recordings allows you to spot mistakes and correct them. I used to record myself reading stories, then I played them back to hear how I sounded. At first, it felt strange to listen to my own voice, but over time, I improved my pronunciation. So, practice listening to yourself. It is an effective way to learn. 26. Focus on your own progress. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Everyone learns at a different speed. Some people improve quickly, while others take more time, and that is completely fine. What matters is your own progress. I remember feeling discouraged when I saw others learning faster than me. But then I realized that my journey was unique. I was improving at my own pace, and that was what truly mattered. So, instead of focusing on how others are doing, celebrate your own progress. 27. Use creativity to learn better. Learning can be more enjoyable when you use your imagination. Drawing pictures to help remember new words or writing poems and songs can make studying more fun. I used to sketch small pictures for each new word I learned, which made my notes colorful and engaging. Sometimes, I wrote short poems using new words, and this helped me remember them better. So, try to be creative. It makes learning more interesting and effective. 28. Stay organized for better learning. Being organized helps you learn more efficiently. Keep your notes in one place and make a list of the words you want to learn. Set up a study plan so you can stay on track. I used to keep all my study materials in a folder and make checklists of the words I needed to remember. Checking off words as I learned them gave me a sense of achievement. Staying organized will help you focus and make learning easier. 29. Be consistent in your studies. Studying a little bit every day is more effective than studying a lot once in a while. The more often you practice, the more you improve. I made sure to study English daily. Some days I spent hours learning, while on other days I could only practice for a few minutes. But because I stayed consistent, I made progress. So, keep practicing regularly. It will help you achieve your language goals. 30. Be kind to yourself. Learning a new language is not always easy. There will be times when it feels difficult. On those days, be patient with yourself and remember that learning takes time. It is important to stay positive and remind yourself that mistakes are part of the learning process. I had days when I felt frustrated, but I learned to be kind to myself. I reminded myself that making mistakes was okay because it meant I was learning. So, stay positive and encourage yourself. It will make learning much easier. 31. Use flashcards to learn new words. Flashcards are a simple and fun way to remember new vocabulary. Write the word on one side and the meaning on the other. Review them often, and you will memorize words faster. When I was learning English, I carried flashcards with me everywhere. Whenever I had free time, I would go through them. This helped me remember many new words. So, use flashcards. They are a great tool for learning vocabulary. 32. Surround yourself with English. Try to use English as much as possible in your daily life. Think in English, speak in English, and write in English. The more you surround yourself with a language, the more natural it will become. When I was learning, I tried to immerse myself in English. I would think in English instead of translating in my head, speak to myself in English, and write my daily thoughts in English. This helped me feel more comfortable with the language. So, surround yourself with English. It will help you improve faster. 33. Be curious and ask questions. Curiosity is a powerful way to stay motivated. When you are eager to learn, you naturally want to explore more. Always ask questions and look for new things to discover. When I was learning English, I was very curious. I wanted to know the meaning of every word, and I asked many questions. This curiosity made learning exciting and kept me interested. So, stay curious. It will help you learn more. 34. Check your goals regularly. As you improve, your goals may need to change. You might complete a goal and need a new one, or realize that your goal is too easy or too difficult. Reviewing your goals helps you stay on track. I checked my goals every month to see if I needed to adjust them. Sometimes I made my goals bigger, and other times I made them smaller to match my progress. Doing this kept me focused and moving forward. So, review your goals often. It will help you stay motivated. 35. Use online learning tools. The internet is full of helpful resources for learning English. There are many websites, apps, and videos that offer lessons, quizzes, and games to make learning fun. When I was learning English, I used online tools a lot. I watched videos, took quizzes, and played games. These resources made learning enjoyable and interactive. So, take advantage of online tools. They can be a great way to improve. 36. Learn about English culture. Language and culture are closely connected. When you understand the culture, you can understand the language better. Learning about traditions, holidays, and daily life will help you see how words are used in real situations. I enjoyed learning about English culture. I learned about different celebrations, traditions, and even food. This made learning English more interesting for me. So, explore the culture. It will help you understand the language better. 37. Stay motivated. Sometimes, learning a language can feel slow and difficult. Staying motivated helps you keep going. Find something that keeps you excited about learning, whether it is a reward, a goal, or a supportive friend. I stayed motivated by setting small rewards for myself. When I reached a goal, I gave myself a small treat. This made learning more enjoyable. So, find what motivates you. It will help you stay focused and excited about learning. 38. Be patient with yourself. Learning a language takes time. It is normal to feel like you are not improving fast enough, but patience is key. Give yourself time to learn and improve. There were moments when I felt frustrated because I was not learning quickly, but I reminded myself to be patient. I knew that with time, I would get better. So, be patient with yourself. Progress will come. 39. Listen to different accents. English is spoken in many countries, and accents can vary a lot. Listening to different accents will help you understand English better. I practiced by listening to English speakers from different countries, including the UK, the US, and Australia. This helped me get used to different ways of speaking. So, listen to various accents. It will make it easier to understand English in different situations. 40. Practice English in real-life situations. Using English in everyday life is one of the best ways to improve. If you travel, try speaking English as much as possible. If you meet someone who speaks English, start a conversation with them. Real-life practice is very useful. I used English whenever I traveled, even if I could only say a few words. Speaking English in real situations helped me gain confidence. So, practice English in daily life. It will make a big difference in your learning journey. 41. Stay open to learning new things. English is always evolving, with new words and expressions being introduced regularly. Keeping an open mind makes learning more enjoyable and interesting. I continued to learn as I progressed in my English journey. New phrases, new vocabulary, and new ways to express myself. Being willing to learn new things helped me improve. So, always be open to learning. It will make your journey exciting. 42. Create your own sentences. When you learn a new word, try using it in your own sentences. This helps you understand how the word works in different situations. I used to make sentences with every new word I learned. It helped me understand the meaning and usage of the word better. Sometimes, I created funny or silly sentences, which made learning enjoyable. So, make your own sentences. It is a great way to practice. 43. Watch English TV shows. TV shows are a fun way to learn because they use natural, everyday language. Watching them helps you understand how people speak in real-life situations. I watched many English TV shows while learning. I enjoyed listening to conversations and picked up new words and expressions from them. So, try watching English TV shows. They make learning both fun and useful. 44. Be willing to try new learning methods. Sometimes, The best way to learn is by doing something you have never tried before. If you have never listened to an English podcast or written a short story in English, give it a try. Experimenting with different ways of learning helps you grow. When I was learning, I explored many new things. I listened to podcasts, wrote stories, and even tried acting in English. These activities helped me improve in different ways. So, do not be afraid to try new things. It will make learning more interesting. 45. Focus on one skill at a time. Trying to learn too many things at once can feel overwhelming. Breaking learning into smaller steps makes it easier. You can focus on vocabulary one day and speaking the next. I used to focus on one area each day. Some days I spent time reading, while on other days I practiced speaking. This approach kept me from feeling stressed. So, take learning step by step. It will make the process smoother. 46. Relate learning to your daily life. When you learn a word, think about how you can use it in your own life. Making connections between words and real situations makes learning more meaningful. I often related new words to my surroundings. For example, when I learned the word sunny, I used it to describe the weather. This made learning personal and fun. So, try connecting what you learn to your daily life. It will help you remember things better. 47. Believe in yourself. Confidence is an important part of learning English. When you believe in yourself, you will improve faster. I learned to stay confident, even when I made mistakes. I reminded myself that making mistakes was part of the learning process. My confidence helped me succeed. So, always believe in yourself. You can do it. 48. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward in learning English is important. If you learn a new word, feel proud of yourself. Every small success is proof that you are improving. I felt happy every time I learned a new word or understood a sentence I could not before. These small achievements kept me motivated. So, celebrate your progress. It will encourage you to keep learning. 49. Listen to English radio. Even if you do not understand everything, listening to English helps you become familiar with the language. Radio programs expose you to different accents and natural sentence structures. I often listen to English radio. At first it was difficult, but over time it became easier. This helped me improve my listening skills. So, listen to English radio. It is a great way to practice. 50. Think of learning as an adventure. Learning English can be exciting if you see it as an adventure. Every word you learn is like discovering treasure, and every sentence you create is a new step in your journey. I treated my learning experience like an adventure, making each day something to look forward to. This way, I enjoyed the process and stayed motivated. So, see learning as an adventure. It will make your journey more enjoyable. 51. Use learning apps. One great way to learn English is by using apps designed for language learning. Many apps include games, quizzes, and lessons that make studying more enjoyable. These tools make learning interactive and fun. When I was learning, I used different apps, and they made the process feel like a game. This kept me interested and motivated to continue. So, try using learning apps. They are both useful and enjoyable. 52. Take breaks when needed. Studying for long hours can be exhausting. If you start feeling tired, take a short break. Do something fun. then return to learning with fresh energy. I took breaks whenever I needed them. I would rest, do something I enjoyed, and then go back to my studies. Taking breaks helped me stay focused and refreshed. So, do not forget to take breaks. It will help you maintain balance. 53. Use visual aids. Images, videos, and charts can help you understand and remember new words better. Using visual aids makes learning more engaging. When I was learning English, I often used pictures to help me remember vocabulary, and watching videos helped me see how words were used in real life. This made learning more interesting. So, try using visual aids. They can be very helpful. 54. Do not be afraid to start over. If something is too difficult, it is okay to go back and review. Starting over helps you build a strong foundation. There were times when I had to go back and review basic lessons because I did not understand something. Doing this helped me improve. So, do not worry if you need to start again. Reviewing what you have learned is part of the process. 55. Reward yourself for progress. Setting rewards can help keep you motivated. When you reach a goal, treat yourself to something enjoyable. This will make learning fun and exciting. I often gave myself small rewards, like a piece of chocolate, watching my favorite show, or doing a fun activity. These little rewards encouraged me to keep going. So, set rewards for yourself. It makes learning more enjoyable. 56. Stay curious. Being curious is an important part of learning. When you always look for new things to discover, learning becomes more exciting. Curiosity kept me motivated during my English learning journey. I always wanted to learn more, and this helped me stay focused. So, stay curious. It will make learning feel like an adventure. 57. Listen to English podcasts. Podcasts are a great way to improve listening skills. There are many different topics to choose from, so you can listen to something that interests you. I listen to English podcasts regularly, and they helped me learn new words and understand spoken English better. Podcasts also made learning feel relaxing. So, listen to English podcasts. They are a great learning tool. 58. Use English in different ways. To learn English effectively, practice using it in multiple ways: speaking, writing, reading, and listening. The more you use English, the better you will get. I tried to include English in my daily activities. I spoke with my friends, wrote in my journal, read books, and listened to stories. Using English in different ways helped me improve faster. So, try to use English as much as you can. It will help you become a better learner. Improving your English requires consistent practice, creative techniques, and real-life application. Below are specific strategies you can follow to make your learning journey more effective and enjoyable. 1. Use learning apps daily. One of the best ways to make learning fun is by using apps designed for language learning. Many apps offer interactive lessons, vocabulary games, and pronunciation guides. For example, if you are learning new words, you can use flashcard apps to test yourself throughout the day. If pronunciation is your focus, apps with speech recognition can help you practice saying words correctly. These tools make learning engaging and effective. 2. Take breaks to stay motivated. Studying for long hours can feel overwhelming. Instead of forcing yourself to learn when you are exhausted, take short breaks. For example, study for 30 minutes, Then rest for 10 minutes. During your break, do something enjoyable. Listen to music, take a short walk, or talk to a friend. When you return to studying, you will feel more focused and refreshed. 3. Use visual aids to strengthen memory. Visual aids, such as pictures, charts, and videos, help you understand and remember words more easily. If you are learning about food, look at images of different dishes while learning their names. Watching videos of English conversations can also help you see how words are used in real-life situations. Creating mind maps can also help organize vocabulary in a structured way, making it easier to recall later. 4. Review basics whenever needed. It is okay to go back and review if something feels too difficult. If you find yourself struggling with sentence structure, return to basic grammar lessons and reinforce your understanding before moving forward. For example, if you are learning past tense but still find present tense confusing, spend extra time reviewing simple present tense rules before advancing. Building a strong foundation ensures long-term improvement. 5. Reward yourself for achievements. Setting small rewards can keep you motivated. If you successfully learn 10 new words in a week, give yourself a treat. Watch your favorite movie, eat a delicious snack, or take time for a hobby you enjoy. Associating learning with positive rewards makes studying feel less like a task and more like a fun challenge. 6. Be curious and always ask questions. Curiosity leads to better learning. If you hear a new word, do not ignore it. Write it down, look it up, and try to use it in sentences. If you do not understand a phrase in a conversation, ask someone to explain it to you. You can also join online forums where people discuss English topics, allowing you to ask and learn from others. 7. Listen to English in different accents. English is spoken differently across the world. To understand various accents, listen to speakers from different countries. Watch videos or listen to podcasts featuring people from the UK, the US, Australia, or Canada. This will help you become comfortable with different speaking styles and improve your listening skills. 8. Use English in real-life situations. Applying English in daily life makes learning natural and practical. Try the following. Order food in English if you are at an international restaurant. Write your shopping list in English instead of your native language. Talk to yourself in English while doing daily activities. Join an English-speaking group or event to practice conversations. These small habits will help English become a natural part of your routine. By using these practical techniques, learning English will be more enjoyable and effective. The key is to practice daily, use English in different ways, and stay motivated. Keep going, and fluency will come with time.